guys, welcome back to another vlog. Today is an exciting day. As you saw in the title, we are finally putting that lip kit that I told you guys about in the last vlog on the Acura RSX. It's been painted, it's ready to go, and I'm super stoked about it. Now, a couple of things to note about the Acura RSX. Not much has changed, but I did do some little cosmetic things like this Type S badging here. We also have brand new decals for the sides here that are gonna look super mint once they're on, because as you can see, you know, over 10-15 years, this is obviously starting to fade. That's gonna be a massive improvement. Also, part of the kit actually included a full wing. I need your guys' help. Should we put the wing on the RSX? I kind of like the way it looks like this, but let's do the full kit. I've got the rear bumper cover, side skirts, and front lip to install, and then once that's on, we'll decide if we should do the wing as well. But with all that being said, I've never ever installed a lip kit before, so this might turn into a 10-hour job. Who knows? We'll have to see, but let's get started. So here is the whole kit. As you guys can see, I did actually go a little bit of a different route, where I got the diffuser part painted black like this, which I kind of like. But you can see here, there's actually a hole for a third brake light, which I don't currently have, and it didn't come with the mesh backing. So this may not be installed today, only because it actually requires a lot more work. There's literally no hardware, and I definitely want to try to avoid drilling into my stock bumper. So this, I'm kind of confused with. So let's start with the easier stuff like the front lip, which looks very nice. It's kind of hard for me to show you the paint with the way the lighting is, but trust me, it looks very good. Underneath doesn't matter and stuff, so it's perfect. I'm really looking forward to putting the front lip on today, and most likely as well these side skirts, which I think look super sick and are gonna add a lot of volume to the vehicle. Then we can decide afterwards if it's actually worth lowering the car once we have the whole kit on it as well. I know it would look nice lowered, but genuinely the stock suspension is tuned so well to where it would kind of ruin the car. Actually, I read a lot of forums, people saying that adjusting or removing the stock suspension kind of makes the car worse. There's no better replacement than OEM for this suspension setup. But yeah, super excited about this. I can't wait to get going. And also in this box, we have the wing, which, yeah, still unpainted. Not sure if I'm gonna do it or not. We'll see what happens. But for now, we've got the front lip, we've got the side skirts, and the bumper cover will take a little bit extra time. Also, I forgot to mention, we've got this TRD inspired Lexus grille, which I'm a big fan of. Definitely helps make the vehicle look a little bit more rugged. I am kind of debating, should we paint these headlights black? Let me know. I'm not talking about the actual cover, but the inside chrome. Should we actually take this off and paint the inside black? Would that look sick? Let me know. And also, I'm kind of debating on a new wheel setup. I want something a little bit bigger, but I don't know if I want to get rid of the air suspension that it currently has. I love the air suspension. Don't know if I want to get rid of it yet because it works flawlessly even after 18 years or whatever it is. So in order to fit bigger wheels, I'd have to remove the suspension and add in a new lift. Not sure if it's worth it, but you guys can let me know. I just really don't like these rims. It looks way too stock. Wheels will change this whole entire vehicle. But that's enough talk, guys. We got a lot of work to do today, so let's get started.
She want be part of my plan, she gon' dance for it. She want me come in the front, she better cash for it. She wanna explore my pants, I say clash for it. Old enough to be grams, to bank balance, so and says she like the conky like Han. She holds back on it, I ain't about economy class, I lean back for it. Right about high enough, I'm low battery. Then the credit card comes up, and I'll be handing it out. Life for luxury, mature women touching me. Can't lie, say I don't know how the tissue feels. Few folds, I'm sure that's where the treasure is. She impressed by my high school in the registry. She gon' bounce on it. She gon' bounce on it. So park the Bari in the back, put some mouse on it. Then hang the present on the box and a cross on it.
Okay, now that she's all jacked up, we can actually take a look at how this is gonna go. I don't have anything to actually mount it, but I kind of want to just dry mount it right now to see what it's gonna look like, and then we'll run out to the store, get what we need, double-sided tape and whatever else. Okay, so yeah, this is definitely going to be the hard part. Doing it by myself, it's not exactly a perfect fit, as expected with a lot of eBay and, you know, replica kits. So it's going to be kind of interesting to fit it exactly the way I want. But I do have a buddy coming over shortly to give me a hand. Hopefully we can figure this all out and dry fit it nicely. Also, just realizing how disgusting this looks. This needs to be cleaned first before anything else. Okay, so let's talk a little bit. We've got the front lip kind of just dry fitted. Now, one of the things definitely worth noting is there's always going to be gaps. This is never a perfect cut, especially with it being, you know, a kind of a budget friendly option. So you can see there's, you know, some imperfections. It's not bad, but it's definitely going to require some specific adjusting, let's say, to make it perfect. But for now, it looks pretty good. I'm still not entirely sure it's the right color, because in some light, it looks like two different colors, right? But then in other lighting, it looks perfect. So not sure if I went with the right color. I mean, we did paint match and everything like that as much as we could. But the problem is with this car, there's two different variants of white. It's this white and maybe that white, or they're the same. I don't know. It's very, very like minor detail. But if you guys are like me, it's the type of things you notice right away. And yeah, I'm gonna need double-sided tape for sure all along this. And then we're gonna have to drill probably just, you know, right here. But there's actually already a hole there, so we just have to kind of drill through that, and yeah, that should work. Front lip should be the easiest thing to install. So the next thing we're gonna do is actually take off these mud flaps. I guess they're called mud flaps, I don't know, but basically we gotta take those off in order to dry fit the kit, the side skirts at least. So let's do that, and hopefully we can see what the side skirts will look like. I'm not sure. Am I supposed to take this side skirt off first, or just put the other on top? Because the other on top does actually work. So let's see here. Also, for future reference, don't be me. Wash the car first. It doesn't take long, but I already got the whole thing jacked up and everything. So yeah, I'll just kind of clean it as I go. But yeah, I definitely could have just washed this first. Probably would have saved some time. All right, so here it is. The side skirt kind of dry fitted. It actually fits pretty dang nicely. You can see here, like the fitment is pretty good. You put some like double-sided tape here, even it out. It's gonna look super sick. Here kind of looks a little bit weird, I'm not gonna lie. That's gonna be kind of awkward to do, but yeah, we'll do it. And you can see it's kind of a little bit too long. You can see there's the body panel right there, and then there's the skirt. So I'm not exactly sure what to do about that, but yeah, I'm gonna just kind of keep working with this, and hopefully we can get it to look good. I mean, it does look pretty good already. So that's the completed side, and then this is the incomplete side. I know it's like a really minor difference, but once the car is lowered back down, you will see how much longer and further down it actually sits, probably about ½ an inch. But it might just be because my car is dirty, but especially in the camera, these look like two completely different colors. Hopefully I didn't mess up with the color code. Uh-oh. So at this point, my friend had showed up and it was time to crush this kit. And I'll tell you, with an extra set of hands, things go by so much quicker. We managed to finish this pretty quickly and it turned out great. I'm gonna show you guys some B-roll at the end, but honestly, this was a lot of fun to do and not that difficult. I remember at the beginning feeling like it was gonna be a challenge to do this, but honestly, it's not that hard. And I recommend if you guys have a car with like lip kit availabilities and stuff, you should definitely do it. It'll transform your car and you can get it for so cheap on eBay, and it's okay. You don't need the highest quality stuff. You can make it work just fine. But anyways, let's finish this up and show you guys the final product.
Talking my shit like I'm really him, hold up. Look, walking this bitch like, hey. Yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like, hey. I'm really him, don't believe me, come and see me. Got 3 wishes from my genie, now I'm on your local TV. Y'all on tour, got demons, say she wanna come and see me. When I'm in a local city, I'm like, pause though, please step aside so they can see me. And I walk up in this like, yeah, I'm really him. Talking my shit like